I'm Shannon Farren with CEOs You Should Know, and today we are talking to Kevin Cohee. He is the CEO of One United Bank, the largest Black-owned bank. And Kevin, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So start me off with your story. I know it began in Kansas City, went on to Boston. You got a law degree in Harvard. I don't know how you managed to play 4 years of Badger football at the same time of earning your MBA and BA. But from there, tell us your story, how you got started.
The critical things to know about me is, one, I was born into a family of Black Panthers. So I'm a child of the Black Panther movement. And so a lot of my destiny in life, and a lot of my ambitions and goals are tied to being a part of a family where I had 3 uncles and numerous cousins who were dedicated to the issue of economic and social equality. And so as young as 3 or 4 years old, I was attending Panther meetings, and that's actually where the concept for One United Bank came from. It's, when I was probably 4 years old, one of the brothers pulled me aside and said, Kev, man, we got enough guys out here in the streets fighting these battles in the streets. We need to control some institutions. It's only through institutions that we're going to be able to be effective in change in society. And that's what young brothers like you should be thinking about. And he actually at that time said something like a bank. You need to think about something like a bank. And that stuck with my head since I was 4 years old, and it was a part of the inspiration for me putting together One United Bank.
Tell me about the Bank Black movement and how it all works.
The concept of garnering the economic spending power of Black America and its allies has existed literally since the end of slavery. You could go back to 1905 and the Niagara movement headed by W.E.B. Du Bois. And at that time, he was talking about this whole concept of, here again, as you know, slavery ended. Black people didn't have any money, they didn't have any property, they didn't have any education, and they were dealing with a whole set of laws designed to prevent them from furthering themselves in society. So people at that time, the intellectuals of Black America were trying to come up with a way for Black Americans to effectively participate in society. And one of the ideas was to use our consumer spending power, no matter how limited it was, in order to get corporations and governmental entities to advocate on our behalf. So it was a big focus on both where you spent your money and where you didn't spend your money as a way of creating social progress. So that seed was planted that far back. And it's been something that's been carried forward by Black leaders, from Booker T. Washington to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, all advocated for the same concept of organizing Black America and its allies, and then using the spending power of that collective community to create social change.
I was happy to see that you had extremely high growth, especially in June. Have you had to hire more people? How has that worked for you?
Well, we are so grateful to have had the opportunity to grow at such a significant level. We added over 60,000 new customers over the last couple of months.
Wow.
But trying to deal with that, of course, during the pandemic, because we've had to dramatically expand our customer service team, as an example. All phases of the bank have needed to be expanded during the pandemic. And so it has definitely been challenging, but the bank was built, the company was put together to be there as a source of security for the community, as a place for the community to be able to collectively gather its resources so that we could effectively participate in whatever challenges that our community faces. And so the growth it has been a lot. I can't say, because we've had to hire so many people, we've had to train so many people, both our operations center in Miami and our operations center in LA have both expanded. We've had to do significant renovations to create, new places for people to work. And but it's all good. We're really, really happy, and that's what we need. We need new customers. We need people to give us the opportunity to check out our products and services. We don't have good technology. We have great technology. We compare our technology to any bank out there, no matter how big or small. And we think our product and service offering, combined with what we do as an institution and what we stand for, make for a win-win situation. And we certainly need anybody who we could get to go to oneunited.com and become part of what we're doing.
Well, Kevin Cohee, CEO of One United Bank, it was a pleasure to meet you today. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you the best of luck.
And thank you so much. And we appreciate you encouraging Black businesses. We took 40% of Black businesses got knocked out during this pandemic. And our community could use all the support it could get. So, people could order something from a Black-owned restaurant. You might find some food that's becomes your new favorite or something. Go to oneunited.com, do some business with a Black bank or something. This is an important time for us all to pull together. I mean, we're all Americans. We all want a better country. We're all working for the same goals. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to work together to perfect our democracy.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.